Hi everyone. It's definitely been a minute since I've been able to sit down and have a creative moment for myself, which has really impacted me. Like you know, I'm not overly talented, whatever that is, but creativity is very important to me in my own process, and I feel like it has just been nonstop busy. So I just really needed to force myself to take a moment and be present with myself. So this is where I am. And I haven't junk journaled in a while since September 20th, and it is October 8th. So I've got some things to catch up on and some really exciting ephemera. Like I have this really cool checkered paper that I got. I want to say from Food. Yeah, it was. It was from Food. And they doubled it up accidentally. So I was like, this is perfect. I'm going to use that. And I went to a market on the weekend, and it did not go very well. I was really surprised by that too, because I thought this one was going to be really, really good. And it turned out to be really, really bad, like a really bad experience. I'm still relatively new to this whole market thing. Just trying to get myself out there, trying to show people more about like junk journaling and get them involved in the community, because I'm still very new to the community, but like any accounts that I have found, any people that I have spoken to about it, they're just so awesome. Like I find them very supportive and really cool. So it's like, why not introduce more people to that space? Because it's been a huge thing for me and my own mental health. But anyway, I went to this market, and people are certainly entitled to their own opinions. They're not always going to understand what you're doing, especially junk journaling or creative journaling, whatever you want to call it. I find people are very stunned by that, and that's fine. Like they don't know what it is, but I don't know. I feel like, okay, even if you don't understand it, even if you're like, oh, that's kind of weird, or oh, what the heck is that? You still should have a level of composure or like politeness at the very least to just keep that to yourself, or like ask a question in a more constructive way, because I'm open to answering questions. Do I have all the answers? No, I am no expert. I'm new. But anyways, there were a lot of people walking by my booth, because I also make jewelry and sun catchers. So I have a few different hobbies and things that I like to make. And they were, anyway. They were walking by and like actually making full faces at my stuff, like fully like disgusted faces. It was like, whoa, okay. I mean, sure. Someone said that I was weird for enjoying this hobby, which again, maybe I am. Maybe I am weird. I probably am weird. I think we're all weird in a certain way, but it was really like, it caught me off guard that someone would take the time to stop at my table and tell me that. I was like, what the heck? They were saying like what a waste. Look what you've done. That's what somebody else said to the fact that I altered what I had with me were my little golden books, not any Fraggle books. And just look at what you've done. It was like, well, no one was buying them, and they would just end up in a landfill, which is what I explained in a kind way. Like, I'm trying to give them new life so that people can enjoy them again, but she did not like that answer. So, anyways, it was a little shocking, but I was trying to stay positive, and I didn't even make back my table. And that's the first time I've been to a market and didn't make back my table. So I guess I was just curious, anyone else who, does markets to sell their goods or has been to markets, like, have you witnessed this before? Have you experienced this before? is really, really shocking to me. Like, I hear the stories from other creators, mostly online. Like, people make videos and they talk about, you know, how negative people can be. And it's like, oh, well, definitely, you know, if you've ever met people out in public, you know that people can be very, what's the word, like contrary or whatever. But I had not actually seen it at a market myself. Anyways, so that was one thing. And I had the table next to me, and her stuff was like artwork made from stones and things from the sea. And they're beautiful. And one woman, her husband, was like, "Oh, you have to come see this. It's so beautiful." And when she went over to the booth, she said, "Oh, this is giving me a headache." What is the purpose of that comment? What is the purpose of any of that? I just don't understand why that negativity needs to be put out into the world, or why that comment had to be made, why it had to be said. I just don't understand that process of thinking. It blows my mind why someone would think they'd have to say that. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here really quickly. I'm not even probably going to finish this layout because I'm actually making this video before work, my day job, so I gotta go. But I just wanted to quickly come on here while I was trying to take a moment for myself and ask the question of, what are your experiences with markets? I couldn't believe I didn't make back my table. Like, it was a day out. I can't even say it was a nice day out because of all of that, but it was a day out. But oh my goodness, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. And it really has me questioning, like, myself, what I'm making, what I'm doing, going to more markets. Like, it's been hard on my brain. So please tell me, what are you thinking about it?